Alright, what is going on, everyone? I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of people know this channel from this game, the Let's Play that I did of it almost 10 years ago now. And speaking of 10 years, we are celebrating 10 years of Let's Play with Brigands. It's the anniversary stream right now, and I thought, I've never played the Amiga version. It looks very different. It plays kind of different, and I figured, you know what? I think it's time, given how much I love this game. So, you know what actually we're going to do? Since we are doing this live, we're going to have some fun right here. And I'm going to put up a poll. How modern. We couldn't have done this 10 years ago. And I'm going to let everyone decide which two kids we take with Dave in this Mega Man. He might turn up. He's got so many damn games in this Maniac Mansion Amiga playthrough. All right. Good group. I can honestly say I've never taken this threesome into the mansion before. And like I said, I never played this. Apparently there's no music in this version, or maybe there's just very limited music. I'm going to miss that. That was one of my favorite parts of the NES version, but I digress. Let's get into it. I like the visuals of this game more, this version more. 20 years ago today. Looks more like a meteor in this version. Very small hole. It looks more like a bullet hole or something, but it woke up everyone in the mansion. So we sort of have music. Not as good. Just sounds like the demo on a Casio keyboard from around the same time. I dig it. So, I buried the lead. Probably the best thing about this version of the game is that they left in all the raunchy stuff and all the questionable stuff that was too racy for Nintendo's censorship policies. So, this should be fun. Okay, this looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. Like a Razor just staring at us. This could be real dangerous if anyone wants to back out. Okay, I'm out of here. We need a voice-acted version. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. It's Sandy we're talking about. I heard Dr. Fred was kind of cute. Whoa, Razor. You into that kind of thing? That she likes the blue-skinned, crazy, world-dominating type, that type. And then the music just stops. You know what, though? Like, this game has creeped me out when I was a kid, so this might be better for setting kind of a creepy mood that I think they wanted to strike with this game to some extent. All right. Let's take in Dave to do his obligatory getting caught and sent to the dungeon so he can be ready to push that brick as he's out on his power walk, apparently. Love that motion. Looks like he's grooving out to something, but again, there is no music. I wish we could right-click and cycle through the main commands like Select did on the NES, but we'll figure it out. All right, so maybe there's a key under the doormat. Yes, there is. I think I've said it before, but the 80s were a much more trusting time. Everyone was more trusting in the 80s. All right, let's use the key in the front door. Nice. I like the snail icon while it's loading. It's so much more colorful in this version. I love this. This looks really cool. Those like bulldog type candle holders, those are cool. Well, I happen to know on good authority that this is the kitchen. Let's grab ourselves a snack. Should have eaten before we broke into the mansion, but silly me. With my pants blending into the color of the floor perfectly. Here's the chainsaw. And, oh, blood. Yuck. Can we pick up the blood? Yuck. All right. Fair enough. Oh, my mistake. It's so creepy with no music. Oh, my God. Without that. Wah, 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 wah. How silly of me. I should have tied you to my bed. There's a line you won't see in the NES version. Oh my god. Everyone's so horny in this version. Alright. Well, you live... Oh, alright. It's a big old skeleton. We pick up the skeleton, or... I wonder if I know him. That's always my first thought when I see a skeleton. Alright. New kit. What? Oh, cutscene. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. She just looks like she's blitzed out of her mind. You'd be hooked up to my machine getting your pretty brains sucked out. Another line which was cut from the NES version, I happen to know. You'll never get away with this. Did he dress her up in that? Dave and his friends will rescue me. You and your meteor can eat slime. That's what she thinks. But Sandy's like, but he is kind of cute. Help! That looks like a pretty secure door in this version there, Sandy. But don't worry. I'm picking a new kid as we speak. Alright, I'm going to let Razor do most of the heavy lifting in this one because we've done it with Bernard before on the channel, so let's give the leader of the Scumettes her moment in the sunshine. Got those high heels on. Bless you, Razor. Could be a lot of walking in this game. Got the creepy sounds of the grandfather clock. Let's pick up the flashlight. Let's grab the chainsaw, you know, just for fun. You know we can't use it, but still. Did we get a sound effect for turning on the water? There you go. Just can't get over how quiet everything is. Alright, what do we got in the fridge? That's just ketchup this time, I'm pretty sure. Let's pick up the cheese. Let's pick up the old batteries. Pick up the lettuce. Let's pick up the can of Pepsi. A little product placement in this version as well. Bottles of ketchup, and we cleaned that son of a bee out. Dining room looks a bit cheerier in this version. Still got the old rotting turkey. Let's pick that up. Is this like a bit of the turkey? What is that? That's nothing. Week old roast. A lot more definition in this one. Oh look, the famous painting right here. Can we no? Can't admire it? That's meant to be hanging in the Chicago Museum of Art. Forget the exact name of the gravy stain. Is that a thing? Oh, another cutscene. Gee, I'm hungry. Oh, the gerbil looks cuter, or the hamster looks cuter in this version. Oh no, and we have the person in the party who likes to nuke it. I don't do tablecloths. But I do, Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. Edsel. That's the name of the car. You know what I mean. Let's pick up Dr. Fred. How could I forget Dr. Fred? Ed and Fred. Yeah, what are you going to eat now? Tum-de-tum, dum-de-dum. Where's the cheese? Oh my god. I thought about queuing up, because we were doing this live, and yeah, Mono suggested playing the NES original soundtrack in the background. And I thought about that, but I opened up the game just to make sure it was working, and I heard like that beat at the beginning. I was like, alright, so there's just like more of a lo-fi soundtrack running through this whole thing. And then, and now I see that there's not, and I kind of wish I had the NES soundtrack queued up, given how good it is. But you know what? This is part of the experience. Listening to my dumb voice and nothing else. Just the odd sound effect. It's just very creepy. Don't have the key for this one yet. How many colors are we working with here? Anybody know? 16? More or less? Well, it'd be at least more. Trying to do some counting here. Really? Close the door to the kitchen? Staircase is more windy in this version. Let's open this door. There's the old-fashioned radio. That's Bernard's domain. Hey, look, a key up there. Yep. It looks like she could easily reach up there or move the couch over to get it, but I know better. Can't reach it. Fair enough. It's a pretty picture of a castle or something. I don't know. We don't have an admire artwork command, so not much we could do about that. I think it's dark in here. Man, this would be an especially creepy place for something to jump out. Luckily, I still vaguely know where things... The lamp is right there. There we go. Everything looks better in the light. Sorry, I'm losing my voice there. Let's grab the old cassette. We will need that as Razor, actually. Staircase out of order. Yep. Even in this version, you can't go up there. So it sounds like either 16 or 32 colors. 32 per screen, so 4,096. Thank you. I'm not doing the Monet justice in that other room. That is one fancy door. Can we just pop this thing open? Click 4 times on the upper right. We have like a version where we don't have to worry about password protection or anything like that. Ah, that's good. Thank you. All right, let's pop open this door here. The art room. We don't have an artist. I guess Michael's the closest thing as the photographer. Oh, sorry, not open. Pick up. Paint remover. Paint brush. Bowl wax fruit. It's an interesting sketch. It was blank in the NES version. Yeah, there's nothing to read on it. I just want to admire it. I don't see a command for that. I see we have the fix command. That is different. This hallway is a lot larger and wider. I know that was one of the issues they had when they were porting it to the NES. They kind of had to shrink everything down. Whoa. All right. The music room is more welcoming in the NES version. There wasn't blood on the wall. All right, then. Let's pick up this record here. The old record. All right, so if we get... Let's see if they put in any music for this part here. Do we still have that cassette tape? Yes, we do. I think it's time we put Razor's musical skills on display here. Turn it on so it's recording. And why don't you show the good people watching this what you can do? Give us a Scumettes original. She's excited. Sing along. Oh, ends kind of abruptly. Leaves you wanting more. It sounded to me kind of like what the Lambdas played in Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, I mean, she's the leader of a punk band, but that sounded more like new wavy to me, actually. But I enjoyed it. Not nearly as good as the version in the NES version, but I'll try to stop comparing the two. Let's watch some TV. 3 guys who publish anything. Hi, all you budding writers, musicians, and game designers. I'll add in the music here. I'm Marketeer. My company will publish anything. Pow, pow. Just mail it to the address shown below. Do you have an Elvis record on his? Don't forget the stamp. Did you publish Elvis's music, Marketeer? Oh, Marketeer. I get it. All right. So we don't have the other record yet, so there's no point in, no point in putting that on the old Victrola over there, or whatever the sound system is. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. I tried. I'm going to fill in the gaps. That's how we'll make this game work without music. All right. Got this statue here. It's like partially nude. They didn't want that, Nintendo. So instead, this hallway ends up being a lot more empty. What's the plaque say? Si trova en la villa Louvre. So they've been stealing a lot of art, apparently. All right. Is that the Scream right there? Is that meant to be the Scream? All right. So they're art thieves in this version of the game, apparently. And then you got that mixed in. Yes, censoring statues is weird, Nintendo. Lamps somewhere around here. Desk lamp. Found it for a second. Desk lamp. Desk lamp. There it is. Took an hour, but we found it. There we go. This room's bigger, too. So this room is very important if we have Wendy in our party. We love Wendy on this channel. Let's open up the desk here, and you'll see in this drawer the manuscript. Let's see if she'll read it. Give us a window into the mind of the meteor. Well, we learned is that they're a bad writer. Leave that drawer open so Dr. Fred Banks is written by a meteor? How strange. She probably doesn't mind the skeleton here. Oh, that's scary. Really? You put a hamster in the microwave, but a real skeleton freaks you out? Oh, a medical cabinet. There are drugs in this game? Is there a special key to that? Anyone know? Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some uppers you could... That's neat! All right. Fair enough. Then next door to the study, the office, of course, is the game room. Yeah, there's no play we can use. We can use the hockey table. This game is broken. I guess there's no air, but it still functions as a hockey table. It's just not as fun. I love Razor. She's so bad. Oh, there's a dartboard in this version. Kill Thrill. Yeah, a lot of the games were renamed in the NES version. There was no Kill Thrill. Die Enemy Die was renamed. And there was what? There was, sorry, cutscene. We had, was it Muff Diver? Still made it into the game. Well, Daddy's been acting very strangely ever since his secret project in the lab. Yeah, so? Well, Mommy, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been at dinner for 5 years. Starting to get concerning. And I couldn't find cheese earlier. Yeah, so? And he's been bringing those bodies down into the basement late at night. I don't think they mentioned that part either. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. He's trying to connect with you, Mama. Come on. Never mind. Ed's going to need so much therapy. All right. So yeah, I think, it wasn't... Oh, there's a Zach McCracken poster right here. We played Zach McCracken on this channel. Check out that Let's Play. What a great game, I agree. Wait, I never did figure out... Oh, wait, what'd she say? I don't want to miss that. She couldn't figure out how to get past one part. It was one of the trickier adventure games. What a great game. I never did figure out what to do with that can of gas on Mars. Ah, there we go. Nice reference to said chainsaw that, yeah, the pieces don't fit, but they are little references and nods to one another. Oh, Tuna Diver was what because for Nintendo, they're like, all right, we can't call it Kill Thrill, so let's call it Muff Diver. And like, oh, that's probably not going to work. So they changed it to Tuna Diver. It's pretty silly. Man, the wallpaper is in serious need. Whoa, all right. Didn't know you were here without the music. Until you feed me. How does a bowl of wax fruit sound to you, Green Tentacle? I love that she's unfazed. She's like, I went to school with a couple green tentacles. It's fine. Now I'm thirsty. All right. Well, nothing a ice cold refreshing can of Pepsi won't fix. Or maybe we should give him some. Do we have enough Pepsi in this version? No thanks, it makes me burp. You love it in the other version, Green Tentacle. All right, in this one, do you want some fruit juice? I didn't fill up my glass jar. Have some fruit drinks. Okay. That seemed to placate the Green Tentacle there. Let's check out Michael's room. I just want to experience every room of this house, even if we can't do this stuff. There it is. Turn on red light. I think that got messed up here. What? Clicking around. Turn on. Oh, I wasn't. Okay, I like found it earlier. So where is the actual red light? Just poking around at this point. Enlarger. Developer tray. Desk. And I hate that, like, unless you click on something, it doesn't red light. There it is. Okay. Unless you click on it, it doesn't. Jeez. Pulling teeth with you, Razor. So this is the photography room here. You don't have to turn on the red light. That's right. Well, we did in that case. A lot more detail to that room as well. The tentacles taken off. It's a lovely plant. Can't do much with it, though. Right now, Bernard's like, why did I come? Actually, he's probably just fine staying back there where it's safe. That's cool. Like a satanic thing over the door. Ooh, a dime. Didn't know I was going to make some money on this trip. Wanted poster. Let's check this out. For terrible acts of violence, one murderous purple slimy meteor. Could it be the same one that wrote that memoir? 0525. Probably just a coincidence. Probably a lot of meteors in this part of town. Look, the way those heels go up the ladder. I guess that's how you would climb a ladder in heels. That is one heck of a speaker right there. I'm a rocker, Tour 86. Disco sucks. Never gonna get your band started. You and Sid should start a band. That'd be cool. I'm never gonna amount to anything. Well, just to show you, I know you're all depressed and everything. Eating all that food didn't even help. I know you're super depressed, but maybe if I show you how talented I am, you'll feel better about yourself. How much more talented I am than you are. The Mondo Stereo, all right. If you liked it the first time, gang. This is great stuff. Sounds like Revenge of the Nerds. I could use someone like you in my band. I have a demo tape, but it's no use. Can we play it? I want to hear your band. I'll never get a recording contract, even if we get a band together. All right, let's listen to the Green Tentacles demo tape in this version. This I'm excited to hear. Let's turn that sucker on and rock out. What if it was disco? I'd be like, what? Just a Bee Gees cover. Oh. It's the intro. You ripped this off, Green Tentacle. I'll still help you get signed, but that's not cool. Mom. To my slimiest son, love, Mom. Aw, that's sweet. Let's pick up this record while we're here. Enjoy this music for another second. Considering it's so seldom we get any in this version. It just looks like it has like a clown wig now or something. That's just disturbing. Grab the key. Alright, I hope in this version Marketeer plays the music like he does in the other one. And he's like, this is great! I want to hear him freak out over that music. Alright, got the demo back in our possession. Don't give up on your dreams there, Green Tentacle. I have a feeling your luck's about to change. So I once again awkwardly heel my way down that ladder. Alright. So far, this is coming together pretty well. I'm trying to think of what the next move should be. Should we mail that? Well, we gotta wait for the package to arrive. We're building up a nice collection of keys at this point. Oh, the nude calendar. That didn't make the cut, obviously. May 1972, and Ted's death day is circled. Oh, Cousin Ted. Yeah. Let's get cut while we're here. With the Hunk-O-Matic. Be the bulkiest front woman ever. She's like doing the entire set of weights right there. Good for you, Razor. Could just be that the Fred and his family are super weak. What do we got here? Poster. Miss Mummy of 982 BC. Ooh, I bet she was a looker. Oh, a handy-capable bathroom. Looks like it is in need of some upkeep here. I wonder what's behind this shower curtain here. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. For good Edna. I think they changed it to, for a good time, call Edna, to just call Edna at this number. All right, so we don't have the faucet handle to turn that on yet. We can get this sponge for no reason. We can use the toilet, or the pull chain. Much more realistic sound effect in this version for the toilet. Doesn't seem to work. Hold on, just use the toilet. I'd like a little more privacy for that. I don't get you, Razor. You seem all edgy and cool and punk, like you just don't care, but then you're like, I don't know. I don't want to take a leak in front of an entire Let's Play audience. It's fine. It's good. Oh, doorbell. New kid. Bernie. Get in position. Okay. Yeah, this game needs voice acting. Not my half-cocked attempt. Where's Razor right now? Is she in the hall? It would be nice if we could kill two birds with one stone right now. Yeah, she's in the hall. Darn it! I should have hid her away. I wasn't thinking. I was just in such a rush to get to that package. We could have raided his room while he was downstairs. Too bad you weren't on my side. Should have tied you to my bed. Ed? Alright. I wonder if he's still going to come out here. Usually in the other version they get sidetracked and then they don't pay attention anymore. Pick up those stamps. Uncanceled stamps. And the package. Alright. Well, 2/3 of our kids have been thrown in the jail, so let's see if we can't liberate at least one of them by finding our old friend, the loose brick. Where is she? There she is. Alright, we're going to have to be very quick in this version. And we get some sort of reverberation on that for some reason. Alright, hold on. We'll get this. It's a bit trickier in this version. Use razor. There we go. Well, we had to come through here anyway, so it's just as well. Let's turn on the light first. I can't see a thing in this dark. Yes, he does. Even punks need to poop in privacy. That's fair. I was being unreasonable. Where's that? Ah, there she is. I think that's the light switch. There we go. Don't leave. This machine certainly looks more impressive in this version. I like that. Whatever half-assed attempt to fix it right there. All right, another key. We should have all the keys that we mostly need. If we can get to the pool, I think we're in good shape. Open the fuse box here. I don't know how to save in this version, so I'm not going to try to destroy the house. Hopefully you'll forgive me on that. Let's head back upstairs. And see if we cannot... We'll have to have Bernard give the stamps to Razor. Which, I think we need the silver key, actually. That might be the one in Edna's room, actually. Okay, no. That's the small key. I think she has the key to the arcade machine, actually, so that's pretty low on my priority list. Alright, so let's try that silver key. Reason I always remembered it was the silver key was because in the NES version, yes, mentioning it again, the door is yellow, and I remembered the key is not yellow, and so by process of elimination, it is the silver key. I don't know if in this version I'll accidentally drown if I reach for that radio, so let's just go by the numbers here. Pop open our garage here. Thank you, Hulkamatic. Wouldn't have been able to lift that without it. All right. And now we can use the yellow key in the trunk. There we go. Didn't want to set off this bad boy prematurely. All right. Pick up that toolkit. Can we read the bumper sticker? I love Ed. Oh, I heart Weird Ed. That's sweet. And the license plate. Ed Cell. All right, let's grab that faucet handle. All right, it's pretty good inventory right there. I'm not sure. It's up on bricks in this version, the Edsel. I'm not sure how we can launch it into space when it's facing not space. But I feel like Bernard could explain it to us. He's the smart one in the group. So that, I guess we're not passing it in this room, but we should get some, I should have gotten some water while we were out at the pool, the radioactive water. LPWB does not have a new meaning. She looks so focused with her little power walk. All of them do when they're moving like that. All right. So we have that glass jar somewhere. Here it is. Let's use the glass jar with some water here. Get some of this radioactive water because, as we know, Dr. Fred, to cut costs to cool his reactor core, he just uses the pool, the family pool. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't even warn the family. Doesn't let them know. Not his problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's how he rationalized that. All right, so we got our water now, our fancy water. Let's meet up with our pal Bernard and just trade some stuff here. All right, so let's give Bernard the toolkit. And the flashlight too, I suppose. There we go. And let's give him flashlight. We have the old batteries. The new batteries are in the... Let's open this while we're here too. Are in the radio that we could not reach. And we'll open this while we're here. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I didn't get the stuff I wanted from Bernard though. And I guess we can arrange it so that we... Let's give her the stamps. We can empty the pool with him here and she can get the rest of the stuff in there. Package, I don't really care. We'll give it to Razor, I guess. Doesn't matter. We're not trying to make friends with Ed. We don't have Michael, so it doesn't matter. All right. Once you head under the house, water is actually very good absorbing radiation. You can swim in it if you're fairly far away from the reactor. All right. I don't think I'll try that. I won't put that to the test, but I appreciate it. All right, just so we have like an unlock command. That's interesting. You can also just use the key in the door. Maybe just if you have the key that you need, unlock works just fine. All right. Yeah, let's go to the pool right now, I suppose. And we got to go upstairs before we put that jar in the microwave, because we need to give that water to the plant upstairs. All right. Hopefully they'll give us enough time to do this here. Bernard? Why don't you... I never know if is it turn on or turn off the valve. Turn on the valve. Here we go. All right, this should be empty now. Very quickly, I'm sure we'll get a cutscene here of Fred freaking out. Yep, like clockwork. Oh no! The pool is empty again! We're going to have another meltdown. How can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? I always get stuck with cheap equipment. I don't know, you have a lot of high-tech stuff just mixed in alongside. Meteor's gonna be pissed. Meteor was not pissed in the NES version. Tentacle, front and center. Purple tentacle, not to be confused with the green tentacle. He even gets a purple font right there, purple color. Purple tentacle at your disposal, sir. Quick, go check out the reactor. You'll find nothing. Yes, sir. Which is why we need to refill that pool very quickly, because if left to them, we'll all die. And if I push this button, we'll all die. Let's not do that. Does it? Can we read the red button? Do not press under any circumstances. All right, I'll take your advice on that one. God, I gotta watch. Wasting precious time here. The lights were already on. There's no one here. I guess we're all going to die. Okay. Are we out of the pool? Almost. I'm not sure if that would count. Make sure we're clear of the pool. All right, now let's quickly turn off the water valve here. You can hear the water. And we're good. Meltdown averted. There's the developer fluid that we broke and passed through the grate accidentally earlier. If we were Michael, we'd use the sponge on that to sop it up, but he couldn't be bothered to join us. I guess we're just not that tight. Not as close as we thought we were, eh, Michael? Always think of, in regards to the red button, the episode of Ren and Stimpy, when I think they were in space and they were like trying to warn him to not push the button. Maybe they weren't in space, but they're like, do not push the big, bright, red, shiny button. He just couldn't resist himself. And he pushed it, and I think everybody exploded or something. But man, it's been a while since I've like pushed like a solid Acme style button, like just like a nice, shiny red button. They don't really exist, honestly. It's more cartoon logic, where you thought they'd be all around you. All right, we need to stop in this room here. The history eraser button. And, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, wrong room. I was just connecting the manuscript to the typewriter. Typewriter's upstairs, so we need to hit that up. I guess we need Bernard to come up here so we can clear out Ed's room. And then we might as well just have Razor be our lead inventory lady. Let her grab everything. Wish they could both collectively, the mom and son, could come and clear out. Could take her down to the dungeon, or Bernard. That's a nice picture of all of them with the green tentacle getting in on it. That's sweet. Nothing to read. I can't, like, just admire it. All right, so where is our... Oh, we still don't have the envelope. So, all right, we're working toward it. So let's give the jar of water to this plant. What? There we go. Give jar of water to... What's going on? Not a thing? Am I trying to give the wrong thing to the wrong... You want some Pepsi? You liked Pepsi in the other version. Huh. It's odd. Pot for plant. Man-eating plant. I don't know that they call it a man-eating plant in the other version. Use water. Thank you. There we go. It's so excited. All right, let's see if we can't calm it down with a can of Pepsi. There we go. Just stops. Put that in a commercial, Pepsi. Even man-eating plants like it. All right. Thank you. Where's our paint remover? Might as well use that here while we're here. Since we got a big splotch of paint right here, a blotch. I'll even open the door for you, Bernie. What do you think of that? All right. How much money have we got? We don't have enough money yet. Yeah, we need Bernard up here. And we need him right now. Sorry, Bernard, you're going to have to go in the house. Can't spend the whole game outside. Yeah, I like the little gargoyles they got rocking there, or whatever you want to call those things. I don't even know. So much stolen art. Was he like in the art game before he went on to become a mad scientist? Is that a hangover from another life? Back when things were simpler and they were taking that family portrait and he would still come to dinner and not take bodies into the basement, and all he did was steal priceless works of art. All right, so we need to go in here as well, actually. We need to go here first, I think, actually, so we can remove the painting and see the combination. We need to do a lot of stuff. So creepy without any music. Is she going to talk about tying Bernard to the bed, too? Yep. How silly of me. I should have tied you to my bed. Bernard's like, yes, please. We could still do that. Get that grin on his face. He's like, wow, she's pretty. All right, let's see if we have time to get into her room. I don't mind getting thrown back into the dungeon, but pick up the key. Okay. Timing's about the same, too. Are we safe in here? Yep. Oh, how scary would it be if in this version she came up here? I'm not sure how that would work out, actually, considering we need to be up here. All right, there's a light somewhere. Painting. They move the light in this? There it is. I have to put my finger on the screen so I can find it. There it is. It's Paul Schaefer. Why not? Why not have a nice picture of Paul Schaefer? Might be Cousin Ted, actually. Let's remove this from the wall. Open. There we go. All right. I don't think we can do this right now. Is there any point in even touching this? Let's just say it's 91111. That didn't work. All right. But that did what we needed to do. Yeah, we're going to have to get thrown in the dungeon. I guess we can give Bernard the, oh, where'd she go? Nice. Oh, wow, she glitched out. She warped from the ladder to outside of her room. That's nice. She has a big picture of Fred in there. You're lucky you're not a boy, or you'd be in big trouble now. I'd talk about, doing some mature things to you. All right. So let's give Bernard, as we're still hearing the reverberations of that door slamming shut, let's just open the radio. And now we have our batteries. We'll give these to our main man, Bernard. All right, Dave, how's that arm feeling? Good. Then push that brick. There we go. All right. Switch it over to Bernard, get him in position here. All right, we are at the door. Got one more push in you, Dave. You're a rock star. I'm just kidding. That's Razor. You're useless. You're literally... Well, no, you pushed the brick. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to belittle your role in this game. I like his strut in the dark. Look at that. I feel like Larry would approve of that strut. Leisure Suit Larry. Is there another? But just to specify, Leisure Suit Larry. Suppo. Yeah, the skeleton in the basement is very large. It's like a giant broke into the mansion at some point. I don't know. Maybe to regain some art. Maybe a rival art dealer. Suffering from gigantism. I don't know. It makes about as much sense as an evil meteor mind-controlling Dr. Fred. Gotta give me that. Janky legs. Staying alive, staying alive. All right, you're in position. Let's get Razor up here. And we can raid Ed's room. And then we'll have most everything we need. But we need these dimes out of his piggy bank. We'll get the hamster as well. I suppose we'll do one last poll for the audience and see whether or not we have a thumbs up or thumbs down on nuking the hamster in this version. We only ever did it the one time. I don't think we actually ever did it on... we didn't do it in the original Let's Play of this game that so many people have found my channel through because we had Wendy, and she's, she has a soul, so she would never do that. And Jeff. And Jeff, I don't think Jeff would do it. It's mostly just the musicians, which I'm a little offended by being one myself, but I would never. I would never. I just want to establish that right now. But yeah, that was part of our intro back in the salad days of Let's Play with Brigands. All right. Yeah, we had just that clip of Sid popping it in the microwave. Classic. Just has that grin on his face the whole time. Hi. Are you an agent of the evil meteor? Or are you here to help me defeat him? Yes, I'd bite the head off a bat, but that's a whole nother thing. It's another thing. Alright, so now the room is empty. No, I would not bite the head off a bat, just to clear that up. Too bad you weren't on my side again. Alright, time to raid Ed's room before he gets back. Thankfully, when he passed her in the hall, he didn't think anything of it. He's like, ooh. He's like, don't make eye contact, Ed. Come here, little hamster. Get the card key. And open the piggy bank. We gotta be quick here. What? Shut up, Razor. Pick up the friggin'... What are you talking about? Did you cut yourself on that thing? I think we have enough dimes. But still. Come on, Razor. That was way too hard. Alright. Thankfully, he didn't take a quick peek around and see that A, his hamster's gone, B, we broke into his piggy bank, and we took 66% of the money. Alright. Dave, I lied, we need you again. Possibly more than once, but right now we'll just go with the one. Skeleton, for their for their part, they don't seem too upset about being chained up and killed. In that order, or just left to die. A little janky sometimes. Come on. There we go. Don't hurt the hammy. There's one vote to not hurt the hamster. As you're talking about the hamstring. In which case, I think Razor stretched before this. Can't be breaking into the mansion of an evil... Well, genius might be too generous, but an evil guy without doing a little stretch. And we have a please hurt the hammy to completely balance that out. We'll do a poll once we get closer. Next time we're in the kitchen. Guys are awful. Up we go. Awkwardly. Just put the microwave on low power. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just to season the hamster a little bit, just to thaw it out. We didn't open up the sarcophagus. Not much going on in there. Can we watch the TV? This was Ted's room, I guess, back in the day. All right, so now we should be able to put this on the... Where is it? Sponge stamps. There we go. Can I fix it? Can I fix the water faucet handle with the... Well, it should be the other way around. Let's try this. It's so unnecessary. Yes! More than one way to solve that puzzle. The loosest way possible. Let's turn this on. Now that we got... So Ted's not dead? I don't know. 225. All right, we'll have to give Edna a call once we get that phone fixed. Wait, what? I already... Was it 2275? Can someone, like, write that down and remind me later? Sad as that is. 2275. Yeah, thought so. Doubted myself as soon as I left the room. It's hard remembering four numbers sometimes. All right. So now we have... All right, we need to climb this thing now so we can actually find out the combination for the safe. Gonna need you to remember one more number there, Matthew. burping on us as we climb up it. All right, the observatory. I assume it's still 2 to the right. Good thing I know this game so well, because otherwise might be tricky. All right, dime in the slot. Push the right button here. All right, let's try using the really powerful telescope, see what we can see. All right, that checks out. I'd say one more to the right. We'll have this thing lined up exactly where we want it. Don't ask me how I know. We weren't able to get all the dimes, but I think it's going to work out with only 3. With only 2, actually. It's rotating. Let's read the astronomy chart. It shows the trajectory of a meteorite impacting Earth. I'm sure that's not relevant to the plot of this game. Let's check this again and get our new number. 3621. All right, I can remember that. So let's head down. And now we need one last time. Never say never, though. We need Dave to get Bernard out to have him join us up here. Bernard, are you in position? We'll figure it out. No, you were not in position. That's okay. You know what? I like the extra sound effects. Break up the monotony of not having sound effects. Third time's a charm. Man, I just thought of hoagie, and now I'm thinking, man, I could do for a hoagie. On you like lasagna. Day of the Tentacle there. We got some Day of the Tentacle fans out there, I'm sure. Did a playthrough of that on this channel as well. All right, so we just need to get Edna out of her room so we can use that really powerful telescope. I mean, use the combo we got from the really powerful telescope. Tasty food is tasty. On you like lasagna. Yeah, we did Zach McCracken as well. We had a nice reference to Zach McCracken earlier in the arcade. That's on the channel as well. Did quite a few Monkey Islands. Did a lot of fantastic adventure games on this channel over the years. Please subscribe if you haven't. It's been 10 years. What are you waiting for? All right. Is this her room? Yeah, this is her room. Get ready to go up there, right? That's not her room. Man. Can I like... Can I send Razor in with the package right now? The closed door threw me. Darn it. I was thinking about Zach McCracken and quality adventure games. That's why you haven't subscribed. All right. We'll hide out in here. Bernard, get in position. That's a deep reference right there. That is a reference. Bernard, don't let Bernard drink one of your beers. That is Frog Fractions 2, I believe. And man, if you think Day of the Tentacle was weird, you should play Frog Fractions 2. That's what I say to you. You, the viewer. As we just bought ourselves an extra 2 minutes of this video, basically. Whatever. I'll watch Bernard strut for 2 more minutes. That walk. My goodness. I love those bulldog candle holders. Those are nice. What happened tonight? I don't know. That's right. Todd got me into the frog fractions. I started playing the first frog fractions thinking, oh, I like a nice math game. I like simple math games. I like the game 24. If anyone familiar with the game 24, I think I meant to say, is anyone familiar with the game 24, where you give me 4 single-digit numbers, and I will tell you through basic math how to get to 24 using them. What is going on now? Oh, right, I forgot this was going on. Forgot about you, Sandy. I was just having a good time here in the mansion. Purple tentacle. He's like, only I do inappropriate things with the underage teenagers. Oh, Dr. Fred. Bring her. The machine is ready. Oh, no. Is there a time limit on this thing? I don't think there is. You would think, because she does start getting her brains sucked out pretty soon. You'd think it wouldn't take that long to suck someone's brains out. Anyway, I think this is Edna's door this time. Oh, thank goodness. I wonder if it glitches out the game in this version too if you switch to another kid, like when this kid's about to get caught. Yes, you would have tied him up to your bed. We get it. You're into the whole scene, Edna. All right, got to be quick here, Razor. Let's get up that, heal your way up that ladder one more time. 3621. Oh, and we have numbers in the chat now. If you add all those numbers together, you'll get 24. 7359. Just love that game. All right, I'll just open this with 3621. 3621, which, if you want to do 24 with these numbers, 2 plus 3 is 5, and then minus 1 is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. But more importantly, we just got ourselves an envelope. Is there anything else in there? Guess not. All right, guess we got to get caught here. She gonna warp outside again? It's just the most awkward place to apprehend somebody. 90% up a ladder. You'd be chained to my bed right now. You're all talk, Edna. Until I actually see you whip out some sort of chains or handcuffs or something. I'm not buying it. All right, do I have anything I want to give to anybody? I don't think so. I think we're ready to do the stuff. The important stuff. Oh, you know what? While we're here, what is Bernard? I missed the what is command. What is skeleton? Doesn't seem to. Oh, is it like my inventory stuff? What is lettuce? It doesn't seem to work. I don't understand. What's the point of you telling me what it is, or me asking you what it is, if you're just going to say it doesn't work? Secret lab. Oh, and they spelled it right, too. All right. We need the glowing key, which I think we rescued from the bottom of the pool. Use glowing key and bottom padlock. And let's do the unlock. The top padlock. All right, so it's just another way to do it. And let's see if the whole 0000 combination works before he turns off the power. Come on, shorts. No go? All right. That's fun. We'll play the game. I'm not against that. I guess that's just like a glitch that they left in the NES version. I can't, like, do all pound signs or something, can I? Is that in there? No. Okay. Worth the shot, right? Much like the chainsaw gas, Edna's bed chains are not found in this game. That's right. They're in Zach McCracken. Sorry. New kid. Dave. Push. Push the brick. Oh, unlock. That's not going to get it done. Just not used to having that unlock command there. All right, we are free once again. You think eventually they would maybe start to doubt the, I don't know, the abilities of their prison. We seem to be escaping without much issue, time and time again. All right. Oh, what was the? Let's call Edna. Oh no, we haven't fixed the thing yet. We need Bernard. Let's get Bernard out here. Why not? We're having fun tonight, right? New kid, Dave. There we go. New kid. Yeah, that was way too long. New kid, Bernard. Did we go around the complete long way there? I think we did. Usually find the stairs. 6248. 6 times 8 is 48, and then 4 minus 2 is 2, and then 48 divided by 2 will get you where you need to be. Will get you where you need to be. All right, let's open up this old-fashioned radio. I think it'd be fun to get the Meteor Police involved in this. We'll get the tentacle out of the way with Razor's abilities. She doesn't have a head right now, by the way. With her being a redhead, she just lost her head, basically. Let's pick up the radio tube. Is there anything in this cabinet, by the way? Oh, the cassette player. Interesting. It wasn't like hidden away in the other version. Okay. Now we can fix the phone with the tools. Wait, not the chair. No, the phone. Fix the phone with the... Huh? What? Oh, this is when he's talking to his... Yeah. Hope he's not trying to borrow more than 10 cents, because that ship has sailed. Meteor wants to borrow an electric cattle prod. That wasn't in the other version. I want to take a look to your left there, Ed. Someone has touched your hamster, and, yeah. Hamster's fate still TBD. Can't get to the meteor without it. So, really? Shape up, kid. I'm surprised he hasn't threatened him with, like, physical violence in this version. Well, that's nice. All right. Seriously. Fix the phone with the tools. That should do it. All right. What was it? 22.75? For a good time, call Edna. I like this little romance that we're developing between Bernard and Edna. She keeps talking, but hello, who's there? Is this a prank phone call? Doesn't sound like a prank phone call. There's no heavy breathing. What? Edna? Here, let me show you how to do it. Whoa. Did Edna and Bernard just have phone relations? Man. All right. This might have a very different ending for Bernard. We're going to make that a thing. The chemistry between the two of them. He suddenly got a little bit more swagger in his step. You notice that? Look at him move. He's a ladies' man. All right, you actually do have a job now, Bernard. I'm going to send you to fix some wiring in a little bit. You got your flashlight with batteries. You got the tools. We should be all good to go. Just waiting on Dr. F. And in the meantime, oh, he's going to tell her he's going to cut off the powder. Edna, have you been flirting with an 18-year-old boy? I need to shut down the power. It'll be off for 5 or 6 minutes, everyone. Is this all you have to say to me? It's the first time I've seen you in 5 years. Still got that grin. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Don't worry, my little beauty queen. Soon everything will be different. Yeah? Sure. Heard that before. Luckily, we never passed Dr. Fred in the halls, even though he goes all over this house, at least this top floor. You'd think we would pass him. You can't get back down to the secret, that's SECKRIT lab, without going through this area, but whatever. All right, so we'll hold off on the radio for now, but and I guess we'll just hang out in this room. Wait till the power goes off. In the meantime, Razor finally has some stuff to do. All right, we're headed to the, well, we can't do that right now. I need to do the thing with the water. We can't microwave the hamster and get the envelope ready. So there you go. Got a stay. Stay from the governor there, hamster, for now at least. This is more important at the moment. Come on, man. 5 plus 1, 6, 7 minus 3, 4. Multiply them. Come on. Normally I wouldn't engage in a game of 24 during a Let's Play, but when we're just walking around the house over and over again. All right. So we need to address the envelope up here, which we now have. Did we even open that envelope yet? To see that there is a shiny quarter inside? What's up, Bernie? Sealed envelope. Nope, not yet. Ripped envelope. All right, no one told you to rip it open. All right, let's use it in the typewriter. There you go. Guys who will publish anything. All right, so now we can put the demo tape in the, well, maybe we should hold off on that. Maybe we shouldn't microwave it until we, until we have the stamps on there. Or we shouldn't put the cassette tape in until we microwave it. That'd be bad. Don't want to melt this poor Tentacle's sweet, sweet demo tape. Been a while since I've conventionally went downstairs. Almost always just get locked up. And we're not going to mess with the dungeon key. Dave is the only dungeon key that we need. Okay. Hopefully we get this off before he cuts the power. I didn't think about that. Do we still have our glass jar? Oh, it's empty. We gotta hurry. Gotta mail this off. No, wait. Okay, he's playing the game. That's good. Guess the power's out. I thought the whole point was... All right. Well, we should still have like a minute before he does that. All right, let's put the jar of water in here. And where's our ripped envelope? It's up top. Oh, there it is. You mean too late for that? What are you talking about? Who told... What? What? I said open the envelope. stamps. Maybe I just need the stamps in there. Huh. Well, that's not good. Not good for a few reasons. Alright, well, they turned off the power now. Bernard can do his thing, but we didn't get to mail that off in time. Was there like a better way to open that envelope? Did I just ruin my chances? Use sponge with water? Okay, that's different from the NES version. I'll try that. Alright, let's pop those batteries in the flashlight. Let's turn on our flashlight. There we go. Nice. This is smoother than the NES version. Use the tools. There we go. Done and done. You are a marvel. There, Bernard. Let's get you out of there. Alright, so that game should now work. Once we get the power back on. And let's turn back on the water. Oh, that's the... Yeah, every time I say the NES version, you drink. That's your fun little game. Fun drinking game. How to make it out of this game. Alright. Let's try it. Sponge with water. Okay. Do I microwave the sponge? Get it nice and warm. Some warm water in the meantime, and can't do anything until the power goes back on, unfortunately. Yeah, ideally I could have timed this all better so that the envelope would already be headed off to the three guys and they could be listening to the sweet, sweet sounds of that demo tape and send back that record contract so we could make a friend out of that tentacle to help us in the final stretch. Now we're just kind of waiting needlessly. Gonna have to edit this. But if anyone knows how to do this in this version, because in the other one you put the glass jar in the microwave, and you put the envelope in the microwave. You turn on the microwave, and it makes the the envelope like warm or moist or whatever, and then the stamps stick to it. I think that's how that goes basically, and then you're all good to go. Maybe I need to like put the cassette tape in there first. I just can't imagine they want you to microwave the cassette tape. That seems dangerous. Almost as dangerous as microwaving a hamster. I know. It's different in this version. What can I say? I know how to do it in the other version. Pretty much everything else has been stroke for stroke. I just don't know. I don't know what they want you to do in this version. Because I could look it up while we're just sitting around waiting for the power to come back on. This is fill jar, use envelope and jar in microwave. I don't know. Should I have not put in the jar first? Is it as ticky-tack as that? There's the power. Let's try it. Try putting in the... I don't know what the point of the sponge with the water is. But anyway. What does that mean? It's too late for that. Like, I shouldn't have ripped it open? I didn't tell her to rip it. I just said open it. Thank you, Mark. Microwave the hamster? I don't know what she means. It's a little late for that. Let's see if we can put the demo tape in there, because this walkthrough is telling me that you're just supposed to put the two things in the microwave and you're good to go. Well, we can still beat it with Bernard alone, but, you know, I just feel sorry for the tentacle. It's too bad. We tried. Still got to hear the music. That's the important thing. But, all right. Demo tape. Use demo tape in ripped envelope. All right. Well, there you go. That is not how it works in the NES version. That's all I can say. So much for that. All right. We need the code to the lab, which we can... Well, we need to wait for Fred's cutscene. You know what? I'm pissed off. We're going to put the microwave... Or the hamster in the microwave now. We're going to give you that at least. We don't condone doing this in real life. My God. There's your disclaimer. Even if you're frustrated at a game, this is purely for fantasy purposes. Boom. Might as well give it back to Ed at this point. Exploded hamster. Yum. Should I take white or dark meat? That's pretty sick. Forgot to season it. Oh, jeez. All right, just waiting on Fred now. Let's get in position. Find out the code at least. We could like go down to the arcade and be in there or right outside the door, and he would not. Here we go. Meteor mess. Die, enemy, die. But the exploded. They're back in its cage. If there was a cage, I would attempt that. All right. So she still has the quarter because she ripped open that. Because she ripped open the envelope, thus rendering it unusable. It makes sense, but, you know, it's disappointing. I like seeing the Meteor Police do their thing anyway. Disco crazy. All right, Meteor mess. Where is our quarter? Sacrificed Green Tentacles' future in the music industry for this one quarter. This better be worth it. All right, what's the score? Ba-da-da-ba. DFE 5858. I think I've seen that number before, actually, in this game. 5858. Dave, can you confirm 5858? Oh my god, I get a second job. I'm so excited. This is all we're going to have you do. You can give Ed his exploded hamster bits back to him if you want. There you go. Huzzah. All right. Here we go. Put the radio tube here. Anyone remember what the number for the meteor was? It was like 0525, something like that? I think it was 0525. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 0525. Radio tube and radio. Just fix the radio. Put the radio tube. Probably the slot. Tube socket. All right, 0525. Let's call the cops. Oh, 0525. Nice. Let's see what he looks like in this version. Aww. This is the Meteor Police. He looks like he's part of the Enterprise crew. Uh-huh. He's got extra eyes in this version. You found the murderous purple meteor? I'll be there in 5 minutes. Oh, and that alien looks more realistic in this one. Oh, make sure the lab is unlocked. I can warp in anywhere I want, but unlock that door. As for you, keep it under light speed. Guy's like, whatever. Pig. Zips off. All right. Now we wait. All that's left to do. We'll keep him here just in case, doesn't go well. Oh, we can get our quarterback too. You know what? We should give it to the green meteor. It's the least we can do, seeing as we ruined his chances at succeeding in the music industry. Oh yeah. Never mind. I think I'll take in a game of Kill Thrill with this instead. Kill Thrill. Oh yeah. Pretty boring. It's no meteor mess, Kill Thrill. Anyone want to play any of these other games? Where's my small key? Use the small key in the coin box. Might as well just use it now in all these games. Actually, they probably won't let me do that, actually. There we go. Yes, hands are immune to the harsh elements of space. Good catch. Die, enemy, die. I like it just drops right down. Sorry you didn't get your multi-million-dollar contract. Here, have a quarter. We still friends? Is this enough? Does this buy you enough friendship time for you to go get rid of Purple Tentacle for me? Fantastic. Small key. Keeps resorting where my key is. Or maybe it doesn't. Here we go. I know they're all going to be boring, but I just want to do it, you know? If we can't get things to work out for the tentacle. All right. We can at least tell them what video fever was like. Pretty boring. I wonder if Bernard could fix this air hockey table. Probably not. Boop. Disco crazy. Like they have the little animation of the guy in the leisure suit on the side. I'm going to pretend it's Larry. And alien slime, last one. All right. Good times. I wonder where Razor's storing all this stuff. She has objectively the least amount of clothing out of everyone in this game. All right. Let's go get caught and thrown in the dungeon so we can finish this thing off. I don't know how much longer it's going to be before the meteor police show up. Hopefully they'll at least put in a sound effect for the siren. Who do you want to catch us? How about Edna one last time for old time's sake? You know what? I'm going to give Ed his package. Even though this might, like, screw up something. It's going to screw up the meteor police and reset everything. Here's your package. Now let me go. I gotta go talk to your mom. Yeah, I'll get right on that, Ed. Jeez. Give her the exploded hamster. Ah, meteor police show up right now. It's not gonna happen, but still. Just love the blank stare she gives to everybody. All right. I'm going to let Razor finish this off because she... I didn't mean to come in here yet. Gosh, I hope that doesn't reset everything. Good golly. I don't know where that gosh came from. I'm like thinking back to whenever we did this last with the meteor police, and I was like, I feel like I undid all of our progress by accidentally walking into that room, and you have to call again. You know what? If the open the envelope part was different, I'm going to assume that this part is different in that regard as well. I'm going to hope. So anyway. Hey, Dave. Check out what I did. He's smiling. He likes it. You're a freak, Dave. You know what, Dave? I'm in a generous giving mood today. You know what I think you should do? I think you should explore some of this mansion. You should see what's out there, you know? You've been cooped up in this dungeon the whole time. You should rub elbows with some of the, some of the folks. Some of the folks. Maybe show them your key or your exploded hamster. Wink, wink. Where'd he go? Somehow he... Okay, it's fine. It's just weird watching Dave walk around. It's even weirder not hearing Thin Lizzy's boys are back in town, at least the Maniac Mansion interpretation of it. Great track. Great track. I know I mentioned this before, but we did our top 10 themes on the NES, and we put Maniac Mansion, or 10 best soundtracks on the NES, and we put Maniac Mansion at number 2. And then I did a little sub breakdown within 2 and ranked all of the themes within Maniac Mansion. And it was fun. That's how that story ends. It was fun. Hello. Oh, we're friends, even though we haven't met. Well, if we're friends, then I should probably give you this back. I found it. No thanks. Wait, what is that? It has bits of fur like my hamsters. Dave just grinning. Yeah. Oh no, what did you do? Arg! And Dave died. That's fine. Just so this way we can get that line of, sorry about your boyfriend being dead and all. Sorry my son killed him in a fit of rage. Alright, seriously, where is the frickin' meteor police? Where are they? I need a snack. Got this cheese and this lettuce. I'm so hungry I could eat that old rotting turkey. Should have shown Dave being stuffed in a giant microwave. Fantastic. And then giving his exploded remains to Sandy, and she's like, eh. He's like, there's other guys. She's like, what's up, Bernard? He's like, I'm spoken for. Come on, Edna, let's go. Let's get out of this dump. And then Fred's like, honey? And she's like, you've ignored me for 5 years. I'm going with this 18-year-old. He's going to be a millionaire someday. Yeah, I think we need to call the meteor police again. Sad to say. Yeah, you keep going after someone dies. What happens if we try switching to him? I think it just shows his grave. Does the ghost get to go around? I can't reach it. It's so sad. What's the tombstone say? I can't reach the tombstone. Here lies Dave. Did Ed stop to get his name? It's nice that he went to the trouble. I mean, yeah, he killed him, but he gave him a proper burial, presumably. He arranged a tombstone, a headstone, and everything. Anyway, sorry. Let's use this radio again. Yeah, I think I screwed it up by walking into the room prematurely. Thanks, Maz. He doesn't even have someone pulled over this time. Okay, I'll come back, but this time unlock the lab. Don't act like it wasn't unlocked last time. You just forgot about it. You didn't do your job. Meteor police. All right. Well, we just have 5 minutes to kill now, give or take. How y'all doing? Thanks for the support over the years, or over the months, or days, or however long you've been around. Much appreciated. If anyone has another 24, I'd be happy to play it. But yeah, we probably shouldn't navigate away from this screen. She looks like somebody. I'm trying to think of... Maybe they modeled her after somebody. Yeah, just drinking water tonight. Let's drink his... It had its night. It's time in the sun. Thanks to the folks who showed up this past week, when we streamed for 7 days in a row to celebrate the channel. It was fun. Did the Let's Drink on Friday, Let's Burn on Saturday, community game night on Sunday. Did some Minecraft and Order Up on Monday. That made me hungry. We had our pacifist run with Thiefy Jr. on Tuesday. It was the Fluff Blaze and Gary show last night, and I'm closing things out tonight. Good times. Assuming we finish this in the next 10 minutes or so, we'll have one final game to close out this week. 1892. Thank you very much. 1892. Helps to have them right there in front of me, too. Oh. 8 times 9 is 72. Yeah. 2 plus 1 is 3. 72 divided by 3. There's your 24. Had to reach for that one. Not punk enough in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing nightly streams from now on, but thank you for asking. I told Squatch earlier, once we hit 30 million subs, I'm happy to do the nightly streams. I think if we get 3 million subs too, I think I can. Yeah, I'll make that. Make that concession. We'll do that with 3 million subs as well. We can make that a thing. But we're a ways off. We're a ways off. So, or enough patrons. That's true. Yeah, I got good call with Winona Ryder. Yeah, I think I saw Winona Ryder when I was envisioning or trying to conjure up who in my mind, I thought she looked like, actually. really no point in it taking this long. The Meteor Police. I know we didn't do anything wrong this time, though. All I did was switch to her. I mean, sure, we microwaved a hamster, and we scraped its remains out of the microwave and gave it to an unsuspecting Dave, who, for some reason, happily and willingly took it out of our hands, put it in his pocket, and then he went upstairs and gave it to the one person that poor hamster used to belong to. Who, actions, I think, in this case can be justified. I don't really care about Dave. If I don't have his soundtrack, I really don't care about Dave. That's the channel stance on Dave. But yeah, we got our whatever key that we need. The card key, I guess, is what we need to get into the lab. Should be good to go after this. He'll do all the heavy lifting for us, pretty much. The Meteor Police. Would have been cool to get that Ultra ending when you have to have Wendy and Bernard in your party. I like it. It's like the only two kids. Does it... Is that like for your own safety or something if you leave it just going too long? Oh, there he is, I think. No siren. All right, let's go get him. You dropped your badge there. Meteor Police. That's all right. I'll take good care of it. Don't bug me, sucker face. Purple Tentacle's just like, I got priors, man. Huh. This room's smaller, actually. It's like the only room in the house that's smaller in this version. This room's bigger. So it's you, slimy purple meteor. Oh no, you found me. You're coming with me, Craterhead. I think that's what Chevy Chase called Bill Murray, not affectionately, back in the SNL days, because they did not get along. Anyway, get that badge, and let's finish this thing off. Read it and weep, Tentacle. I'm with the feds. You're with the Meteor Police? Dr. Fred made me do it. He forced me to go along with his plan. Folding faster than Superman on laundry day, I see. It's all his fault. I'm innocent. He's right in there. Just go get him. Arrest him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's mad. I'll help you. I'm your friend. You can trust me. My name is Adavis. I am your friend. All right. Sweet. And you know what the best part of this ending is? We still have that quarter, so we can help ourselves to a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Not the stamps. Here we go. Did it come out? There it is. Cold can of Pepsi. I'm going to pound this right now. That was refreshing. It's not even empty. Do you want some, Sandy? Can I click on her? All right. I'll rescue you, then I'll give you some Pepsi. Rescue first. I don't even need to wear this, but whatever. Looks cool. She should wear this to the next gig. All right. Canned goods. Yeah, self-destruct. Yeah, you do that. Cold can of Pepsi. Let me take another sip of this. Through the suit, no less. And the card key. Alright. And simple as just flipping a switch. Nice wave. What happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait! The self-destruct sequence was initiated. Or initiated. I'll try to turn it off. I like how anticlimactic this is. I did it! It was actually very easy. With a big grin. Alright, so Dave's dead, but we're a hotter couple anyway. I'm sorry my mad, insane plan cost your boyfriend his life. How can I repay you for what I've done? Cash would be nice. They just stare at him. Hey, wait, I could build a machine that would bring him back to life. Sandy's like, we were only going out for a couple weeks. But that's another story that we'll never talk about again. Bernard's still just hanging out in there, making out with Edna. Great. Congratulations, you won the game. Well, you know what? I'm sorry we didn't get to get that lucrative recording contract for the Green Tentacle, but still a happy ending unless your name is Dave or Hamster. Not too shabby. Are there credits? Okay. Cool. All right, there you go. So much fun. You want to play it twice. Thanks everyone for watching this. That was a lot of fun finally playing the Amiga version after all these years. Aside from the lack of music and the brute force ripping open those envelopes, I had a great time with it. And we'll see you next time for more fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.